Hi, welcome to this video looking at how to divide fractions. So this is aimed at Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3 and GCSE Foundation and Higher Tier for Maths. Okay, and in today's lesson, in today's video, we're looking at dividing fractions. So if you're making notes, guys, then please put the title of Dividing Fractions and put today's date on there. Okay, although I think the video will come out tomorrow at the time of recording this. Okay, and we've got question 1 to 9 here, and we're looking at dividing fractions. Now, starting with question number 1, guys. To divide fractions, the way I like to remember it, it sounds a bit cheesy and cliche. It's using the KFC method. So it's keep the first fraction. So you keep the first fraction the same. You flip the second one. So you invert it. You find the reciprocal. Okay. And then you change the division to a multiplication. Once I've done that, I then just multiply fractions as I did in the previous video for multiplying fractions, which is I multiply the numerators together and multiply the denominators together. So 1 times 3 is 3 and 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, so the answer that I get is 3/2. Okay, which is my top heavy fraction or improper fraction, which is 1.5. Okay, question number 2, guys. 1/3 divided by 1/2. Again, I keep the first fraction the same. I flip the second. And then I change it into a multiplication. So now I do 1 times 2, which is 2, and then 3 times 1, which is 3. So the answer we get this time is 2/3, which I class as a proper fraction. Okay, so a proper fraction just means when the numerator is equal to or smaller than the denominator. Okay, and an improper fraction is the opposite. So improper fraction means that the answer is bigger than 1. Okay. Question number 3, 3/4 divided by 2/5. Well, again, keep the first fraction. You flip the second. So 3/4 multiplied by 5/2. I get 3 times 5, which is 15, and 4 times 2, which is 8. Now, 15/8 is my top heavy fraction or improper fraction. Okay, how many 8s go into 15? That's once, and the remainder is 7. So the remainder is written as a fraction. Okay, question number 4, guys. 7/10 divided by 11/8. Keep the first fraction, you flip the second, and then you change it to a times. Okay, so always remember KFC or KCF. Okay, so KFC is the way I remember it. You keep the first fraction, flip the second, and then change the sign to a times. Okay, 7 times 8 is 56. 10 times 11 is 110. They're both even numbers, so I can divide top and bottom by 2 to simplify the fraction fully, which is 28/55. Okay, question number 5, 16/7 divided by 5/3. Well, I have 16 over 7 times the inverse, so the reciprocal of 5/3, which is 3/5. 16 times 3 is 48, and 7 times 5 is 35, which is 1 13/35. Question number 6, I've got an algebraic fraction now, so the idea works the same. So I keep the first fraction, so I keep 2x over y, and then I flip the second one, so it becomes x over 3y, and now multiply the denominators as normal. Okay, so I treat it like a normal algebraic multiplication. So 2x times x is 2x squared. Remember that x times x is x squared, and y times 3y is 3y squared. Question number 4, I've got 2/8 divided by 7/10. Well, I have 2/8 times the reciprocal of 7/10, so I invert it. Okay, I flip it. Okay, 2 times 10 is 20, and 8 times 7 is 56. Dividing top and bottom by 2, I get 10/28. Dividing it again by 2, I get 5/14. Alternatively, I could have just divided 20 over 56 by 4 and got the answer, but there's no harm in doing it in multiple steps, okay? And I always encourage to simplify your answer where possible, okay? Simplify your answer fully, okay, until you get to a fraction, okay, that you can no longer simplify. Okay, question number 8, 1/9 divided by 2/3. 1/9 times the reciprocal of 2 over 3. So the 2 goes to the bottom and 3 goes to the top. 1 times 3 is 3, 9 times 2 is 18, which is equal to 3/18, which simplifies to 1/6, okay, because the highest common factor between 3 and 18 is 3, so dividing top by 3, dividing bottom by 3, I get 1/6. Question number 9. Okay, this time, guys, I've put a question here and I've put a mistake here. So in the comment section, okay, I want you to tell me why is question number 9 wrong? Because I could argue to you saying that, well, 5/9 divided by 7/8, well, 5/9 times 7/8, 5 times 7 is 35, and 9 times 8 is 72, which is correct. But I have made a mistake here, so I want you to tell me in the comment section, okay, where and how my mistake is, and correct me by giving me the correct answer for question number 9. Okay, so I've made a mistake, okay, on question number 9, so I want you to tell me in the comment section how to fix that. Okay, right, guys, that's the end of today's lesson and today's short, sharp video on dividing fractions. If you found it useful, please like, please comment, please share, please subscribe, okay, and I will see you all in my next video, okay, and please get in touch, guys, if you're wanting private tuition, okay, for Key Stage 1, Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3, GCSE, and A-level maths, okay. I've got some more spots opening up actually next month in November, so please get in touch, guys, okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next one. Okay, bye for now.